So she gets the swab, she puts it up my nose, and she's there for a bit, she's twisting it around, takes it out, done. All done. Never have to do one again. The menu is pretty good. It's quite a large menu, so there's a lot to choose from. All right, we're all packed. Goodbye, elephant. Thank you. Thank you, man. Cheers. All right, so I'm all checked out. I'm in the taxi. I'm going to my next hotel. I'm back in Suvarnabhumi. Obviously, I'm out of quarantine. I'm flying to Udon Thani, and I'm gonna meet my wife for the first time in a year, and I'm gonna meet my daughter for the first time ever. So. So I wanted to talk about the food that they have here at the Centre Point Silom. The menu is pretty good. It's quite a large menu, so there's a lot to choose from. And so far, like I'm over halfway, and the menu is yet to repeat, if that makes sense. It's all done on your phone. They send you a link every morning, and you just fill it out. And whatever you order that day, that's the food. It's the food you get tomorrow, the next day. Guys, so I've just come back from the observation deck. They made me go there because they were cleaning my room. So I went out there. It's just a little chill out area with a view sort of over the city. So instead of facing the river, it faces just like the back end of this building, which is just it's all city. So yesterday I did my second swab test for the virus. This time it was all right. I was ready for it, you know. I'm there, I'm sitting down, I'm bracing for impact, so to speak. And so she gets the swab, she puts it up my nose, and she's there for a bit, she's twisting it around, takes it out, done. All done. Never have to do one again, hopefully. So yeah, that's all done. I haven't heard from them yet in terms of what my result is. I'm assuming it's a negative, because otherwise they wouldn't have let me out of my room, right? Hopefully that's the case. So tomorrow is my last full day. I check out on Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to wake up for like an early checkout or anything like that. Checkout is at midday, so I'll probably just take it easy. You know, get up in the morning, have a coffee, have some breakfast and whatever, and check out. But in the meantime, I've got to find alternative accommodation. So after Bangkok, I'm going to stay for a couple of days, and then I fly out to Udon Thani. So Udon Thani is like, it's an airport, I don't know, somewhere northeast of Thailand. I've never been, so it's all new to me. But the missus is going to pick me up from there, and then we head off from that place. 2 more days, man. 2 more days. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to be leaving. I'm pumped to be checking out of here. But at the same time, yeah, I'm going to miss the room. I think, yeah, I'm going to miss that view. Check it out. So yeah, 2 more days. Packed. Goodbye, elephant. I'm going to go on the balcony one last time since I spent so much time on here. I don't know if I'll ever come back to this room, but we'll see. I keep looking at this tower. You know what? I'm gonna try and go there in the next couple of days. I can't go today because I've got all my luggage, and I'm not taking my big ass bag down there, man. No way. I'm gonna try and go on Monday. I'm gonna check it out. I don't think. Well, I'm not gonna climb up there. I definitely won't, because I know what it takes to get inside there. But I definitely just want to have a look at the ground floor, see what's going on down there. I was reading up on it last night. So wow, there's all these like superstitions, right? So the first one is that this building is built on a former graveyard. So I don't know if it was a former cemetery or an ancient burial thing or what, but I don't even know if it's a fact, but that's what it's believed to be, right? And the other superstition is that, so I've noticed this because I've seen it every day. In the morning, the sun casts a shadow from the building over the temple, right? And a lot of people in the area believe that that's inauspicious. So, you know, it's not very promising. So couple the shadow with the fact that it's built on a graveyard, a lot of people just think that, you know, because of those two things, that the project was destined to fail, which I think is pretty interesting. And then on top of that, so I'm just sitting there just wondering about stuff, right, as I do. This building here, right, the car park. This car park, it was built specifically for this building, right? And now, with buildings like this, normally there's subterranean car parks, right? I don't know if there is one for here actually, but then that sort of adds to the theory that there is a graveyard. Because why wouldn't you just build an underground car park instead of, you know, building this thing on the side, this ugly thing on the side? Now, even more interesting is if this was a graveyard, then the land, who owned the land? It wouldn't belong to a private person. It probably belonged to the kingdom or the state or the government. I don't know. And even more, the developer would have had to, the developer would have had to have some interesting conversations with whoever owned the land to get the deal over the line, right? And if it was the government, I don't know, man. That's some dodgy deals going on there. I don't know. That's just my thinking. Maybe I'm thinking too much, but anyway, if I do get the chance to check it out, I'll include it in the video. And if I don't, then I guess you'll never know. You'll never know about it. here we are, I made it. I'm not going upstairs. Danger. This is the car park next to the Ghost Tower. So this is the car park that was built specifically for this failed building, right? And there used to be a walk bridge, but it was demolished because people kept, trespassers kept using it as an avenue to get to where they're not supposed to go and all that stuff. And look at this. This is pretty ominous. Look at that. What can you see in the background? That's the Level Estate Tower right there. Okay, so here we are again, back at the hotel, and it's checkout time. Now, with the actual checkout times, you can't just leave when you want. You have to let them know what time you actually want to leave. So the hotel contacts the day before, and you book it in with them at that time. So the next day, like clockwork, someone knocks on your door, they collect your bags, and you're just escorted down to the front desk. Now, with the actual checkout process, I didn't really know what to expect because 15 days earlier, the whole check-in process, it was very thorough and it took a bit of time. But on your way out, it's a lot different. I was greeted by the same guy who checked me in. He hands me some documents, this and that, and it's a very quick process. So that's it. Quarantine is over. Happy days. So I'm all checked out. I'm in the taxi. I'm going to my next hotel. When I checked out, they gave me a letter from the hotel. Well, it's a certificate basically. It just states that I've done my quarantine and I've tested negative to the virus. So I'm all set. This is my license to roam the country. So I am officially out. I'm officially in Thailand. I didn't feel like I was in Thailand for the last 2 weeks, but now I am.
I'm back in Suvarnabhumi. Obviously, I'm out of quarantine. It's been a week since I got out. Spent a few days in Bangkok. Went to Pattaya. See a few friends. Yeah. Brutal week, man. Brutal week. Just a lot of partying and yeah. Today's a good day though. I'm flying to Udon Thani and I'm gonna meet my wife for the first time in a year, and I'm gonna meet my daughter for the first time ever. So yeah, I'm pumped. I'm scared. I'm feeling all kinds of emotions, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm just looking at myself now. Holy moly! Let's end this video off now.
Okay, so I'm on the way to Udon Thani now. The flight is about an hour. Now, as I'm getting off the plane, I mount my GoPro onto my backpack so I can film the whole interaction between my wife, my daughter, and myself. Now, I'm not sure how I messed it up, but it's pointing slightly to the left, and I didn't get the shot that I want, but I think you kind of get the idea. So there it is. That was my adventure traveling from Sydney to Thailand in order to reunite with my little family. That was part 3. If you haven't seen the first 2, there should be some links above or below this video, so feel free to check them out. Thank you again. I hope to be posting more videos of my time here, but in the meantime, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.